we'll start there really. Can you tell us a little bit about the sector group?
Yeah, so the sector group is the hazardous industries group. We're a group dedicated to maintaining low risk conditions in high risk environments. So hazardous industries can cover a huge number of sectors, industries, but mainly nuclear, oil and gas, energy from waste, utilities. The list does go on, to be fair, because it is such a huge thing, and it's worldwide as well, because at the end of the day, oil and gas, for example, that's all over the world, Middle East, Africa, everywhere doing that. Utilities, everywhere has utilities. So the issues that can affect us can affect anybody, really.
Yeah, I think a lovely line there, isn't it? Kind of low hazard conditions in high hazard industries. So obviously that's kind of what the group exists. Why the group exists. Sorry. What do you do as a group?
So he's just trying to raise awareness of some of the the issues that can arise in the hazardous industries, as well as promoting what the best practices and things like that. So as a group, trying to promote a lot more on social media, putting bits of information out there, sort of looking at analysing incidents that may have occurred, getting a programme of webinars to help coach and educate people, trying to organise site visits and other events as well to these high hazard industries, so people who may not have the experience working in environments can at least get to see what it's like.
Cool. And how do you engage with, obviously you said it's broad across industry, how do you engage with industry, and how do we take that engagement back into the IOSH membership?
Yeah, so I think if you look at the hazardous industry group committee, we do have a very broad sector of people working from us, from HSE, health and safety executive inspectors, to heads of health and safety within utilities, people working in nuclear. Myself come from sort of the energy from waste sector, contracting. It's trying to bring all that in, as well as getting some wider information from. One thing I'd love to do is give more information from around the world, really more input on how things are happening elsewhere and what best practice looks like around the world, and bring that into the group.
Excellent. And with that as a really nice call out, how can our members get involved with or engage with the group?
So I think the biggest one is on LinkedIn. We do have a hazardous industries group page. It's run by one of our committee members. On there, we're putting out regular content, regular things. Follow that, like that. Again, I think other social medias. Again, IOSH website. They can reach out direct to anybody on the committee. We're happy to talk, happy to help.
And in terms of, I suppose, the member engagement and member input, how important is that for you as a group?
We're still sort of in early stage, but the more we can engage, the more we can start to build that. It'd be absolutely brilliant just to understand what the members want, what areas we can, because the hazardous industries group's got so many knowledgeable people in there, like the health and safety in general does. Maybe tapping in and utilising that, and understanding what members want and what we can then give them in terms of coaching or education, anything like that.
So great, I think you'll have piqued some people's interest who either work in the hazardous industry sector or are just curious about it and want to learn a bit more. For those people that do, what's the best way of getting in touch or working out how to join the group?
The best way is reaching out on LinkedIn, to be fair. If you reach out and get in touch with us there, I think all the links on there to the IOSH website where you can formally join the groups and the branches, etc., are all on there as well. But LinkedIn's definitely the best place, the first port of call.